Hello, Stephen. Here's the world's fastest produced video. I was sitting over in my car in Brooklyn while my grandson and his friend were at soccer. And I was watching three pigeons fighting over a piece of pizza. I filmed it and done wrote a song. The world's fastest video you've ever seen. When it comes to pizza and a bunch of seagulls, size what matters the most. Size is what matters the most. The smaller seagulls want some pizza, but they only get some with the permission of their host. But the big guy wants it all. Today we won't be sharing, and he's so much bigger than the others. The little seagulls faint and jab, but to no avail. There will be no pizza for the brothers. The big bird's gonna eat the whole thing, maybe raise his cholesterol, but that's not his concern. The big guy loves his pizza, bread and cheese and pepperoni. No one else is gonna get a turn. You know, it looks like scavenging for food. Rules out sharing, that seems to be the lesson here. The big guy likes his pizza, but he's not going to share his pizza. He won't let the others get too near. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, look. No, no, no. No, no, no. He ate the whole thing. The big guy ate the whole slice of pizza. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now he's so filled he doesn't care anymore. I think we can turn that music off. Now watch what happens. He's so full. He can't even defend it anymore. He knows he should defend it, but he can't eat anymore. He's going to take this last slice, rip it up, and swallow the whole thing. There you go. That's the part. That's the part. No, he's going to take this piece. That's the piece he wants. Right. Take the whole thing, swallow it all at one time. That's it. There you go. Gone. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. He's got the other piece. And look who's left. They're all gone. Just him. Just picking up. I tell you, life's tough when you're a seagull. Nobody wants to share. Nobody wants to share. Let me stop this and just put this, save this little piece here as a, that music and video was put together in about 1 second. Bring on the pizza rat. Right. The pizza rat. That's right. No, this guy threw his little piece of pizza out there. Now, do we actually have any? I'm going to turn off the thing here. Put this up here like this. And let's see what we got. A workman. This is right over at a place called Soccer Roof, which is in Industry City in Brooklyn. You know, off the Gowanus. Go on. You're right, Gowanus. No, go on. No, it's the Gowanus. And let me see if I can turn off the music and make it stop. And put it away so it doesn't distract me any further. And put the videos away because we're not going to do any more videos. We're not going to search this Mac. We're just going to let it go, and that's it. Now we've got a nice, clean program. Just you and me and the rest of the guys. Pizza, pizza. Hello, Sonny. Hello, Al. Bring on the pizza rat. Hello, Sonny. Bill Crow is here. Did everybody see the video? I mean, I don't want to have to go start it up again. I got to call Ted Rosenthal right after the show. Remind me to call Ted Rosenthal. Let me put a reminder in right now. Ted called me and I forgot to. Didn't get to call him when I got home. So let's get the reminders. Reminder. New reminder. New reminder. Call Ted Rosenthal. He just called and I couldn't speak to him, and I really want to speak to him. So it's the date. This date here. Tags, location, when, time at 8:05, and repeat hourly until I call him back. Done. And that'll work. That'll work. My phone will go bong, bong, and it'll say, call Ted Rosenthal. And it'll work. So it's pretty good. How are we all tonight? Tonight is Saturday. I see Bill's not working. I see I'm not working. I think John is out there pretty busy, and he should be. Chris is here. Mary Jane's here. Stephen's here. Sonny and Al. Nick Royal, hello from Santa Cruz. Nicky Royal. Now, is that the same Nicky Royal who used to live up the street from me in Baltimore? Nicky, is that you? Is that the same Nick Royal that used to live up? I bet it is. I bet it is. Ted is on the web tonight at 8 p.m. Ted is on the web tonight at 8 p.m. Is that Nick Royal? If you come 8:05, you'll break into a show. Ah, perfect. Nick Royal, is that you from California? You used to live up the street from us? In Balmer, Maryland? Crows put Sonny and I think Crows put some on the road. But pizza? That pigeon is a real street pigeon. Well, they weren't pigeons. They were actually, as we know, they were all seagulls, weren't they? Yes, all seagulls. It could be. That could be. I wouldn't be surprised. It was. Nick Royal. I lived in Rexton, but spent time with you and Bill playing in our tenor banjos. Right, same Nick. Good to see you. Nick Royal is a childhood friend of mine. Well, we were teens. We weren't children anymore, but we were teens. And we all played banjos together in Baltimore. Oh, God, were we popular. It was called Baltimore Waterboarding. Just we'd get together and play the banjos, and people would give us any secrets we needed to know. You lived in Ruxton. Well, I've forgotten. That goes to show you how it happens. I lived in Ruxton. Da, 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 da. Oh, I got to turn up my humidifier. Excuse me. It's doing such a great job, but it's very noisy. Don't worry. We'll come back to you. I promise. Da-dee-da-dee-da. I like the idea of songs that really are not, that they're really just diaries. Little diaries of what happened in the day. And I raised the action on my little bass here, and it's starting to sound better and better and better. I just raised the action on it today. the pretty music. It's too loud. It's too loud, baby. Oh no. Hear the pretty music, see the people dancing. Sorry, I have to run the board. It's a little too loud. When it comes to pizza and a bunch of seagulls, size is what really matters the most. The smaller seagulls want a little pizza, but they'll only get some with the permission of their host. But the big guy wants it all. Today we won't be sharing. He's so much bigger than the others. The little seagulls faint and jab, but to no avail. There will be no pizza for the brothers. The big bird's gonna eat the whole thing, maybe raise his cholesterol. But that's not his concern. The big guy just loves his pizza, his bread, his cheese, his pepperoni. No one else is gonna get a turn. Looks like scavenging for food rules out sharing. That seems to be the lesson here. The big seagull wants his pizza. He's not going to share his pizza. Won't let the others get too near. The big guy wants his pizza, and he's not going to share his pizza, and he's not going to let the other guys get near. Like if Jane Goodall was a musician and she was watching the apes in Africa, and instead of writing it down, she said, "There goes the big ape, he's picking on the little ape. Oh my, my, how's this gonna end? The big ape and the little ape is running up the trees to hide himself, looking for a friend." That's it. Nature books. Everybody should play the bass, and every lesson. I had a lesson for physics. I have a physics lesson. Where's my song about photons? Here's my physics song. Let me see now if I really understand it. You split a photon, a particle of light. You send one half roaming down a tunnel to the left, the other down a tunnel to the right. Then when the photon halves are 14 miles apart, each one must negotiate a maze. The mazes are identical, and photon halves must find their paths as they make their separate ways. Scientists say the quantum mechanics must apply here. Each path chosen is by purest chance. But somehow both halves of the photon always make the same decision. It's like perfect partners in a dance. Each half knows exactly what the other half is doing, though the other half is many miles away. These are photons, mind you. Each half knows exactly what the other half is doing without a millisecond of delay. Let me see now if I really understand this, 'cause something is not right. Professor Einstein told us that nothing in the universe can travel faster than the speed of light. I think we have a problem here. Contradiction at the deepest level.
Some say it shows us just how much we have to learn. Others say it's more proof of the devil. Man, it's just like real life when you think you finally know it all. That's when you get the big surprise. Just when you think you've got a handle on the universe, something cuts you down to size. Let me see now if I really understand this. You split a photon, a particle of light. Then both halves proceed to disobey the basic laws of physics. No wonder I can't sleep at night. With such things on my mind, I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. Work song, isn't that the work song? I wonder who wrote the work song. Was it Cannibal Adderley and his band? Was somebody in Cannibal's band? The work song. I think the first time I heard it was Cannibal played it. I'm getting to like this bass. It's gone from not liking it to liking it. Today is 1/22/22. Next month on a similar date it'll be 2/22/22. If that's not too much. Wow. 2/22/22. Let's have a 2/22/22 party. Wow. Too much, I guess. The turkey buzzers were dropping crows on the highway to make them easier to eat. The turkey buzzers. We had turkey buzzers out in Hope. When they fly, they're beautiful. When they sit, they look like god-awful, the most ugly creatures. The turkey buzzers. Sounds like the train is leaving the station. Really? Is the train leaving the station? My only gigs this month are on Thursdays. I live in Rexton. I have a couple of gigs this month. I'm just laden down with gigs. I got, something 31st rehearsal, and the 1st and the 4th, and then after that, I just, so busy. Not really. Moaning. Mona. Do 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 do. Is that Cannonball? Or is it who else? Monin. Let's see Monin song. Unless somebody knows first, I'll just quickly look it up. Choo 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 choo. Monin. Moaan. Song composer. Do do dee dee do do dee do da. Do 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 diddly do do. Bobby Timmons. Bobby Timmons. Yeah, Bobby Timmons. How about that? And Art Blakey made it famous. We could probably play it. Boy, that'd be nice to play. I think I'll download that. Monin song composer Bobby Timmons. I'm going to get that because I think I can play songs off of YouTube. They don't seem to be as persnickety about songs that I play if they got them off of YouTube. That's right. That's right. Bill, you were right. I just looked it up. Bobby Timmons, right. Did you ever play with Bobby Timmons, Bill? I never did. I never got close. I never met him. Never did anything. Now, let me see. I'm not going to bother to do that. It's too much technical crap. And I'll screw it up, and then I don't want to screw it up. What happened here? What happened to everything? Everything went away. Your screenshot can't be saved. Oh, I see. It's a screenshot. Okay. What? I don't know what happened here. Wow. That was scary. Just trying to make a screenshot. Won't do. There it is. Thank you. That way I can just save the live chat as it goes by. Never got the chance. Yeah, right. I'll bet. Yeah, that would have been fun. Yeah, Bill. I'll tell Billy next time I speak to him. I'll tell him I spoke to Nick. Bill lives in my brother Bill lives in Ashland, Oregon. Yeah, the turkey buzzards, they fly around Hope. I don't know when the next time I'm going to get into Hope, because the woman who's renting it, you really can't, unless you're just going to move back in. That's the only way to stop people from renting these days. As long as they're paying the rent, you can't evict them. So I'll just rent the house and see what happens. So maybe I'll get another one. That's what I'll do. I'll get another one next door. The guy next door is selling his, but in Hope, but it's a mess. It was just about ruined and been neglected for 30 years, and inside it's a mess. And he doesn't want to sell it to me anyway. He wants to sell. He wants to keep it and sell it to some. When they discover oil beneath my house, he wants it. There's no oil out there. There's just water, mountain water. And who wants oil anyway? They discover electricity. Discover a battery full of electricity below my house. That's what it is. A charged battery, like a 500,000 ever-ready batteries. That would be the equivalent of oil. So they found ever-ready batteries under my house. Let me turn this one off and make this much clearer. Sorry about that. My brother and sister have a birthday on this is the 22nd. Is this a leap year? Anybody know if this is a leap year? Let me take a look.
Let me just see. Because if it is, let me see. Calendar. Where's the calendar? Calendar. February. No, it's not. My brother and sister, my younger brother John and my sister Jean, who we hear from occasionally, were born on February 29th, 1944. So they're leap year kids, and they have one official birthday every 4 years. So I'm 81, so that means they're going to be 78 this year. Oh, God, the two of them, 78. Oh, no. Can't be. It can't be. So that means my brother's going to be 84 this year. Family growing old. I know some of you are looking at me like we're kids. I know we are. We are. I understand that. We have turkey buzzards in Rockland County now, a new development. Oh, I sent them over. 24. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you. I sent the turkey buzzards, what do they call them? Turkey hawks, turkey buzzards, yeah. They're hideous looking creatures. They sit in Hope, there's two churches, and at night they sit up on the steeple of the churches, these old churches from 1875. Beautiful buildings, I mean, really well kept up there. But these crows sit up there like this. And you see them sideways. Big beaks hanging down, big hunchback and everything. Ooh. And you know what we don't have out there in Hope anymore is bats. When we first went to Hope in 2007, there was bats every night flying all over the place. You could take a piece of bread and throw it up in the air when the bats were around, it wouldn't come down. It would never come down. The bats would see it, and in 2 seconds, know where it was, come scoop and take it. You take it, throw it like that, it'd be gone. And yet, and now there's none. No bats. That's not a good sign. No bats at all. Oh, I feel like getting some rosin. Let me get a little rosin for this. I keep all my rosin in the hall. I'll tell you a story about the rosin too. Just a second. Talk amongst yourselves. No, I didn't say anything. There was no problem at all. No problem at all. I'm back. I decided I would celebrate and buy myself some fancy clothes, so I bought myself another maroon. What color is this? Maroon, purple. But I brought a new one. There are always vultures. But when the pandemic started, and that was in March of 2020, when we really got serious about it. It started before that, January 2022. It started in 2019, late in 2019. I had 2 rosins, and I was talking to myself and saying, I'm like Johnny Rosin Seed. I leave rosins everywhere I go. And now, without ever having bought any new ones, there are now 5 cakes of rosin sitting up on top of my bookshelf where I keep them. They've gone from 2 to 5 because over the last 2 years, being in the house so much, going through bags and cleaning things up and doing, I found 3 rosins. So now I have 5 rosins. I've got a lifetime supply and probably more. So if anybody wants some, Bill, I'll put rosin in my will for you. I'll leave my rosins to you, Bill. Because I know you're going to be using them. And I'm not going to send them to Helmer because I can't get them there tomorrow. I don't quite know how to deal with it.
So the vultures are doing pretty good. La 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 li la li la. Oh, this isn't. I don't know how it goes. The vultures are now spreading all over New Jersey. The vultures are everywhere you look. Oh, those hungry vultures. The vultures are looking at the nuts that the crows leave on the streets. And they're leaving the nuts alone, but going after the crows. I wonder what predators the crow fears. What animal does the crow fear in his daily trip? What animal does the crow fear? I can't imagine. Have you ever seen anything catch a crow? No, 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 no. They got a lot of crows in Hope. They got a lot of crows in Hope. And they got owls. Every day. I never saw this owl, but I'd hear but I never once saw that owl. And it was about 50 yards away from us, but I never once caught a glimpse of him. Now it's a little half bass, a little juice. I can see it's cut down in the bottom, but it bows very nicely.
bam 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, doo, da, ba, ba, doo, ba, boom, bam, boom, boom. Bam, 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 boom, bam, boom. Needs a little bit more rosin. These strings haven't been bowed in so long, they don't have a touch of rosin on them. I had to put some more glue on the bow. Let's see how this works out. I gotta clean this instrument. This instrument's filthy. This is the story about a man named Henry, a tale I know to be true, about a man going to stay in a city jail, decided that his prison days were through. 5 years before Henry robbed a store, he got 10 to 20 years and no parole. One cold November night, Henry finally saw the light and decided that he'd dig himself a hole. Now Henry didn't have no shovel, had to steal himself a tablespoon. Started digging on the 3rd of November, stopped digging on the 3rd of June, 'cause it was 99 feet on the thick concrete, spooning and scratching away. Hey, a darker down there than an old coal mine that never saw the light of day. Henry spooned out some dirt, then he wrapped it in his shirt, and Henry stuffed up his bed so it looked like his head and body was a-laying down at night. And when the guard checked his cell, he knew damn well that was Henry in there sleeping tight. But every night he'd drop out of sight down the hole he dug in the floor. It was under the bed and down through the tunnel to where it stopped the night before. Henry spooned out some dirt, then he wrapped it in his shirt, then he dragged it on back to his cell. A little by little, wash it on down the sink, and then he wears his weary body for a spell, 'cause it was 99 feet on thick concrete, spooning and scratching away. Darker down there than an old coal mine that never saw the light of day. Finally one summer morning, the papers had a story to tell about a model prisoner named Henry who was not to be found in his cell. Henry didn't show at mess that morning or at work that afternoon, and all they found was a 99-foot tunnel and an old tablespoon. The papers ran a picture that morning of the warden looking mighty pale, but they never figured on the day anybody dig his way out the Baltimore City jail, 'cause it was 99 feet thick concrete, nothing but a tablespoon. Started digging on the 3rd of November, was a free man on the 3rd of June. Unfortunately, there's more to my story. Henry was like me and you. His tongue got to wagging and he got to bragging about what he'd done. Soon everybody knew. The warden's boys heard all of Henry's noise and they threw him on back in a cell. This time they gave him the penthouse apart because they learned that lesson well. Henry finally made parole, he couldn't dig another hole. In these days he's finally free. But it left a legend and a tunnel behind him, and both as real as they could be, 'cause it was 99 feet on the thick concrete, moving slower, spooning and scratching away. Darker down there than an old coal mine that never saw the light of 99 feet on the thick concrete,
was slower than a snail. But every night while the warden slept by, little Henry was escaping. Probably, a little Henry was escaping. A little Henry was escaping from jail. As you see, if you just practice those, you eventually get them right. Because it was 99 feet, but when you just do them once and then forget about it, it's not really practice. All you're reminding yourself is you don't really know that song. Wow. Hear that? I don't know where that's coming from, but it certainly is coming from somewhere. Where would that be coming from? Well, somehow I don't think that's going to be a biggest problem as the other one was. It's a big problem, though. Oh, maybe it's in. Maybe it's down in the. Just a second. I gotta try to find it. Give me a second. Nothing's loose. Absolutely nothing's loose, but everything's loose. I can't get anything to rattle until I play a note, and then it rattles like crazy. Now, if I put my hand over here, I put my hand right here and play it. Is it in the string? Is it the string? No. No, it's coming from down there. Well, we won't play this. We'll just take this bass and put it away. We'll take it down to Gage and let him find that problem. I love the instrument. I'll use this one instead. Doesn't have nearly the depth. Gershwin, right? Da da do da do da do da dee da 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 do da dee da do da do da 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 dee da. These are not this bass's favorite notes. Much better here, but harder to play. I should get that part and learn that. I'm listening to you trying to tell me the reason that you're leaving. I really do care, but still I can't believe it, that you would really go away tomorrow or the next day. It seems like a silly story you tell me about how you are going away to Acapulco. That someone's waiting for you with his loving arms open wide. It seems like a fable that only you'd be able to sit and dream up, pop. Maybe it's really true, but I don't know you to be making up silly stories. I have to wonder, so you are actually going to go and leave me lonely? Don't guess that I can change your mind about the future. It seems you got your mind made up, and this time it seems you got your mind made up, and this time I'm gonna lose you. So I'm give me a break and do not take your eyes off of that little white ball that sits there right before you. If you do, you'll knock it in the woods or maybe in the sand trap, and you next time you'll like 3. You know the penalty. Oh, it's so depressing when you really want to shoot an 85 or 83, or maybe someday go outside and shoot a 79. Then you'll have to concentrate and keep your little round peepers on the ball. Give me a break and make your backswing nice and easy. Try to be calm and do not attempt to kill it. Let the golf club do the work and do not swing a jerk or try to be tough at all. Cause if you take it nice and easy, be real. Cause if you take it nice and easy, be real smooth and be real greasy, then you will find the golf ball will do almost anything you want it to, and you can go outside and shoot a 79 and brag to all your friends. Whoa. That's a rough version of Donnelly, missing at least a third of the notes. I've always known that I wanted to get closer to you. Do you think that maybe that I like this one? Did you say I've got? That's it. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you with your head in the clouds. She has you dancing on a string. That's not the right lyrics. take it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice? I hand you like a brother. Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear? Is it all going out one ear and out the other? Ooh, baby, and out the other, and out the other. Do 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 do. You're too much in love to hear. It's all going in one ear and out the other. Well, anyway, here we are. Back at Control Central. They propagate. I willed all my rosin to Roswell. I willed all my rosin to Roswell Rudd, because he's a collector of that kind of crud. Maroon looks good. Thank you, Mary Jane. I guess it is maroon. Just rub two resins together and voila. Try kicking it. Yeah, right. I don't think it's going to work. I think somebody's already kicked it. Takes a lick and keeps on clicking. Pizza, pizza. Chris got pizza on his mind. Folks, it's now 7:49. And I'm just having a good time. I had my my adventure with the seagulls over in Brooklyn. I guess that's like Brooklyn. It used to be the Brooklyn Naval Yards is where this is. They took the Brooklyn Naval Yards and turned it into, what do they, I forget what they call it. Industrial Park, I believe it's known as, something like that. But it's really quite a place. It's really, really great for the economy if the economy ever comes back. But it has come back, hasn't it? And it's coming back for all of us, I think. So I think I'll just put on some of my music and be done with it, because that way I don't get in trouble. Let's see what I'm going to put in there. I've got to get some nice, I've got to go get some nice, you know, you can't beat, let's put an image. I'm going to get an image. Excuse me, I'll be right with you, because I'm going to go over here to my great big list of songs. Let's go to album art. Dave Frischberg. I can't play Frischberg. Can't play. All right, we're going to play Donna tonight. Donna's just, her albums are so good. They just go over so big. We're going to play Donna. Everybody likes Donna. They love her records. They love her music. The record she made. Michael produced this record, arranged it, and here it is. So I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy this record, because it's going to play all the way through from top to bottom. So just leave it on and listen, because it's good. It's a good record. Do-dee-do-do-do-do-do. I think I'll just get rid of myself. Goodbye, self. Very good seeing you.
could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking, I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and sit some more. I would not be just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain. Just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain. If I only had a heart. If I only had the nerve. If I only had a brain. Soon it's gonna rain. I can see it. Soon it's gonna rain. I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain. What are we gonna do? Soon it's gonna rain. I can feel it. Soon it's gonna rain. I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain. What'll we do with you? We'll find 4 limbs of a tree. We'll build 4 walls and a floor. We'll bind it over with leaves, then dark inside to stay. Then we'll let it rain. We'll not feel it. Then we'll let it rain. Rain pell-mell, and we'll not complain if it never stops at all. We'll live and love within our own 4 walls. complain if it never stops at all. We'll live and love within our own four Maybe I should have saved those leftover dreams. Funny, but here's that rainy day. Here's that rainy day they told me about. And I laughed at the thought that it might turn out this way. Where is that worn out wish that I threw aside after it brought my lover near? Funny how love becomes a cold, rainy day. Funny that rainy day is here. Where is that worn out wish that I threw aside after it brought my lover near? Funny how love becomes a cold, rainy day. Funny that rainy day is here. When day is done and night comes on until the dawn, what do? I clasp your hand and wander through slumberland, dream dancing with you. We dance between a sky serene and fields of green sparkling with dew. It's joy sublime whenever I spend my time dream dancing clutching you all the night through. So say you love me, dear, and let me make my career dream dancing to paradise prancing, dream dancing with you. Dream dancing, oh what a lucky windfall, touching you, clutching you all the night through. So say you love me, dear, and let me make my career dream dancing to paradise prancing, dream dancing with you. It's not that easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves. When I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something much more colorful like that. It's not that easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things, and people tend to pass you over 'cause you're not standing out like flashy sparkles in the water or stars in the sky. But green is the color of spring, and green can be cool and friendly like, and green can be big like an ocean, or important like a mountain, or tall like a tree. When green is all there is to be, it could make you wonder why. But why wonder? Why wonder? I am green, it'll do fine. It's beautiful, and it's what I want to be. is all there is to be. It could make you wonder why, but why wonder? Why wonder? I am green, it'll do fine. It's beautiful, and it's what I want to be. I am green, it'll do fine. It's beautiful, and it's what I want to be. Do I want you? Oh my, do I? Honey, indeed I do. Do I need you? Oh my, do I? Honey, indeed I do. I know that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always hanging round you. Do I love you? Oh my, do I? Honey, indeed I do.
Do I want you? Oh my, do I? Honey, indeed I do. Do I need you? Oh my, do I? Honey, indeed I do.
I